Hey there everyone, my name is Nathan and I'm the owner here at Minnesota Mobile Guy. If you're not already familiar with us, we're a business based here in the US state of Minnesota, but we assist customers from all over the world with all sorts of different issues and services on their smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices. Now, over the past several years, one of the most commonly performed services that we've done for customers is bypassing the Samsung block that they put on a device when someone has not complied with all of the trade-in requirements of purchasing a new device. So basically, over the past several years, and ever since Samsung kind of started their trade-in program, certain people have taken advantage of that because Samsung will ship you the new device before they require that you send the old device back. And then of course they give you a very large discount on your new device in exchange for sending them the old one back. So tons of customers have thought that they'd be smart by scamming Samsung in that way, by either sending a device that was not the same one that they claimed they had when they were filling out all the details for the new purchase, or sending a device that was damaged or defective in some other way, or just simply not sending the device at all. And so then commonly what they would do after those cases is sell that new device off to an unsuspecting buyer. And since that was happening so much, Samsung initiated this trade-in block on their new devices that once a certain amount of time passes after the trade-in requirements have not been met, Samsung completely remotely locks it down, and then you have this message showing up on the screen. So they do that for pretty much all of their new devices that they sell directly through their website. And so this is something that we've been dealing with very commonly over the past few years for tons of customers from all over the world. So up until now, this has always been a temporary bypass solution where we can make the device work, but you cannot factory reset it, you cannot do software updates, and there are several features and functions of the device that are restricted. But we're making this video here today with some very exciting news that we have finally been able to develop a permanent removal solution that gets rid of that lock for good. The device acts and looks and functions just like a brand new device that never had the lock on there. Now this just happens to be an S23 Ultra, but this is something that can be done for just about any model device that has the Samsung lock on there. Now removing the lock permanently is actually quite a long and difficult process, so this video is going to be split up into two separate parts. The before part showing the phone with the lock on it as proof that it was indeed locked, and then the after part once we've finished all of the work of actually getting the lock removed. Now, as proof that it is actually going to be the same device, I'm going to go ahead and show the second half of the device's IMEI number here. So 1392567, we'll just show that much because this is an actual customer's device and showing the full IMEI would kind of violate some privacy things there. So now we're going to get to work on this device, and then after the permanent removal is all done, we'll make another video proving that the lock has been removed permanently, that you can do software updates and all of that, and also showing the exact same final digits of the IMEI number. So I'm going to cut the video right here, and then we'll return back with the second part of it with proof of the actual completion. All right, so we are back here now for part two, now that we have completely, totally, and permanently removed the Samsung lock from this device. It is the exact same phone here, and we'll go ahead and prove that by showing you again the second half of that IMEI number. It's still the same, 613-92567. And so we can see here that we do have the settings open. We can pop into the apps. All of the UI functions work. Screen lock works normally. There's no message about being administered by a company or administrator like there is when we do the temporary bypass. And also, we can go into software update and see that we have a pending software update to install. So I'm going to go ahead and install that now, just as proof that we can indeed do software updates after the lock is totally removed. Now this is kind of a bigger update. It might take a while, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part just to skip ahead as it goes through the install process. Okay, so the update should have now finished up. We're going to go ahead and swipe away the screen there. And then we'll see at the bottom, it does say your phone has been updated. And then if we go ahead and jump back into the settings, we will now be able to see that under software information, we can see that the Android security patch level is at the very newest and latest that is available as of the date that this video was uploaded, which is August 1st, 2023. So the phone is still working perfectly fine. We have no hints of the Samsung block coming back at all. And then furthermore, as one final test, just to verify that it is truly and 100% permanent, I'm going to go ahead and factory reset the phone here, just the normal way through settings, to verify that we can do that, and then again get all the way through the initial setup steps without seeing the Samsung block come back. And then just like before, I'm going to fast forward this part here just so we get through this as fast as possible. Okay, all set back at the welcome screen here, so we're just going to go ahead and skip through all of the initial setup steps to verify that we can get to the home screen without running into the Samsung block page again. If you have a Samsung device that does have the block on it, if you've ever tried to factory reset it, you might have noticed that it does allow you to go through all the setup steps, but then as soon as you get to the regular home screen, that's immediately when the Samsung block would kick back in. So as you can see here, we have gone all the way through. We are still at the home screen with full access to all of the apps, settings, features, and functions. And this is just like a brand new device that never had the block on there. So if you have a Samsung device that has that trade-in block on it and would like to get it permanently removed, we would love to assist you with that. So go ahead and get in touch with us. All of our contact information will be right down here in the video description, and we'll also put a slide at the end of the video that has all of our contact details there as well. While you're here, make sure to check out some of the other videos that we have here on our channel, as we offer a lot of different services for thousands of models of mobile devices, and I'm sure you'll find something there that could come in handy someday. Hitting that subscribe button while you're there will enable you to be notified of all of the new videos and services that we're constantly adding and putting up, just like we're doing here with this one. Y para todos ustedes hispanohablantes, nosotros también hablamos español, así que ustedes también nos pueden contactar sin ninguna duda. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and have a great rest of your day.